Hey guys, what is going on? It's Retro Ruts. Happy New Year. Yeah, 2022. We made it. I thought, you know what, this is the first video of 2022. Why not go through and maybe pick my top 5 pickups from last year, see what I got, give a little backstory on them, and be a good way to sign off to last year and look forward and maybe get a little hyped for toy hunting this year. Let's see what I got. Alright, so in the number 5 spot, I got something that I picked off the Whatnot app. I don't know if a lot of you have checked out Whatnot yet. It is pretty good. I highly recommend it. It's kind of like an online live auction, and they have all different things from pretty much collectibles. It could be sports memorabilia, comic books, trading cards, vinyl records, but most importantly, they got figures. So on there, I got this really awesome, rare, complete Ninja Turtle figure from 1992. We got Dr. L. Now, he's like a elephant witch doctor, and this guy is awesome. You take off his little mask here. Now, the sculpting on this guy is just amazing. Like, it's so cool. I love all the articulation and detail on him. Like, his trunk moves. He's kind of got an arrow stuck in his leg. It kind of reminds me of that one scene from Ace Ventura when Nature Calls, when he's got the spear stuck in his leg. He's like, ah, ah. That's like kind of laugh every time I see that. And he's got like a bone club, and then he's got a spear and a shield. So I think the spear, if I'm not mistaken, comes out. Yeah. So you could use that as a weapon by itself. And I really liked how on his left hand here, it's just like a plug. Like everything just kind of clicks in there. But awesome, awesome piece. I'm so stoked to have this guy. He is definitely one I've wanted to get for a while. I don't ever see him in the wild. And he's pretty pricey sometimes. So again, on the Whatnot app, I got a great deal on him. I couldn't really turn it down. So check it out. I'm going to put a description below just so you can use if you want to sign up to Whatnot. And I believe with the link I'm going to put, it'll give you $10 off your first purchase. So how it works with Whatnot is you buy your first item, and usually the shipping's maybe like $14, $15, something like that. But then every other item you buy from that auction from that buyer, it's only $1 additional dollar. So obviously, if you can get someone that has a really good stream going on, you can get a really good deal on some things. I picked up quite a bit off there, and great deals, way cheaper than trying to get stuff off eBay. And I'm finding it's better quality stuff too. So make sure to check it out and let me know what you pick up. All right, so in the number 4 spot, we got something that I can't believe I was able to find out there in the wild. This was a steal. I gotta be honest, this was a steal. I saw this up on Facebook Marketplace, and it was actually in another city across the country. I kept my eyes on it for a while, and just kind of threw them an offer because I noticed it wasn't moving, and they shipped it out to me. So it was the Ecto 1 from Extreme Ghostbusters, complete in box, brand new in box. Now the original sticker kind of, or tape kind of peeled off, so I can show you. Pop it open here. This has never been opened. Like, all the stuff's in its original packaging, which I did not realize at the time the listing. I thought it was just complete in box. So this is a ridiculous find. Obviously, it has the Try Me button on the top, but the batteries have obviously long since died. This is, what, 25 plus years old. So an awesome ad. The box has a little bit of a crease in it there, but you know, overall, awesome condition. I can't believe I got this. It's an awesome new piece to be able to add to my Extreme Ghostbusters mint on card packaging. I got Sam Hain, Roland, and I got the regular Kylie and the Extreme Kylie, which is the big pack on. So I picked those up. Actually, really good deal on most of them. The Extreme Kylie I actually got off Whatnot as well for a steal. I don't think the guy really knew what he had. So again, another shout out for using the Whatnot app. Yeah, so let's move on to our next one. For my number 3 spot, I actually got 2 figures, but they come from the same place. These have been on my list for quite a while, but they don't come up very often, and they're pretty rare. Like I don't know a lot of people that would have these. So I follow Kevin Eastman, his social media, and on his website every once in a while he puts up signed figures. So I was able to pick up a 1988 Michelangelo and Raphael, both signed by Kevin Eastman, who is the co-creator of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. These are awesome pieces. I'm so glad to have these in my collection. He even sent me a little post-it note on there saying Cowabunga Chris. So definitely some grail pieces that are going in my collection. So stoked to have these. It's awesome they're coming complete with the racks. Now he puts these all different figures up, maybe once a month or whatnot. He has different ones that are there, but these are actually figures from his personal collection that he has. He has a warehouse full of this stuff, so he sells them once in a while. Sometimes he does auctions for charity and that. So definitely follow him if you're ever interested in getting these. I had to get 2. It was just by the time I was looking how much shipping was going to be in that. So these are going to look awesome. The material display. I cannot wait to put these in there. But yeah, so let's move on to our next one. All right, we're getting close to the top. So for number 2, I got this a couple weeks ago, and I was pretty stoked to find this because it is so hard to find this, even semi-complete. It's usually you find them and it's just the shell, no pun intended, because it is a Ninja Turtles thing, but it is the Mutant Module. So this was the vehicle that the Foot used, and I believe in the cartoon it was called the Mutant Module. So they used this to drill up from the Technodrome when it was in the center of the Earth. So if you roll it, the drill goes there. Now this is probably 75-80% complete. These little drill bits on here are always missing to start with. This one is missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But you know what? To have as many as it has, it's pretty impressive. These drill bits are usually go for about $10 each, plus shipping if you can find them online. It is also missing. There's 6 of these little tubing, I guess, whatever you want to call it. So I was managed to find one so far. So I'll slowly, piece that together as I, find it in lots and whatnot. But overall, great condition. It does have, I guess I dropped it somewhere, both the drill missiles up top, and you got Bebop and Rocksteady sitting in there, and a little foot soldier holding on the side. Now the only part it is missing is it's got one of these handles here. Oh, there's the drill. So it's missing one off this side, so I'll have to look for a replacement piece for that. But overall, like, amazing condition. And awesome vehicle piece to add to my Turtles collection. So without further ado, let's check out number 1. But you know what? Before we do that, let's check the runners-up. For our runners-up, or honorable mentions, whatever you want to call it, first one I had was the Real Ghostbusters Ecto 2 in-box. I've shown this one before. Box is a little rough, but overall, really good condition. It is all complete in there. It has been opened and used, but it's still an awesome piece to add to my Real Ghostbusters collection, so I'm pretty stoked to have that. I'm pretty sure I've shown these before too, but I was pretty excited to get these in my collection last year, so I got a complete 88 Skeletor. So he's looking pretty mint. He's such a badass character. His legs are a little loose, but that's okay, and it's so hard to find the original ones. Everyone always has the battle damaged ones, and to find them, with his armor and all his weapons, super uncommon. And then obviously to go with him, we got He-Man. Complete as well with his armor, his Castle Grayskull sword, and his axe, shield. I've had Battle Cat previously. I just need to get the helmet for him, and then he's good to go. So that was an awesome pickup. And the other honorable mention for last year, I didn't want to pull him out, but I got some pictures of him, was that G1 Metroplex I had picked up. Really good condition. I got him for a crazy deal with some trading I had done. Picked up a couple missing parts for him, so he's pretty much complete. He's probably 80% there, but for display purposes, he has everything he needed. So with that being said, and without further ado, let's check out number 1. Alright, so here we are. Number 1 for my pickups for 2021. Drum roll. Was the Kenner Hasbro Kenner reissue Real Ghostbusters Ecto 1. Well, yeah, it's cool, but number 1? For me it is. I mean, I had this toy as a kid, and I love this thing. It was so cool, you know, being able to see this back on the shelves again. I actually got my daughter one for Christmas. It's cool to have my Real Ghostbusters figures in there as well, but wait a minute. What? Someone wrote on Ernie Hudson? This is why it's number 1, guys. I had the awesome opportunity to meet Ernie Hudson, Winston, one of the original OG Ghostbusters, back in December. He had reached out to my Ghostbusters group and wanted to show some love to us, which meant so much, which was awesome. He heard about all the amazing stuff we do in the community, and he reached out, sent me an email directly from, I guess it's probably his email that he was doing for his production, because he was filming a movie here. And he set up a photo shoot for us at the Hotel Fort Garry, which is a haunted hotel in Winnipeg. It's the oldest hotel in the city. So we got to do a photo shoot with him. I was able to get a plaque made up for him, making him an honorary Winnipeg Ghostbuster, which was awesome. He is such an amazing guy. He showed us lots of love. He spent over an hour with us, taking pictures, signing stuff, answering questions, and just a solid guy. The stories he told us were amazing. So that's something, obviously, I will never forget, hopefully. And to have this signed by him to go in my collection, this is definitely going to be my holy grail for my Ghostbusters collection. Because, again, not many people are going to have something like this. I mean, some will that I've seen him at cons, but it's not common. Maybe one day I'll be able to get some other people to sign the car as well at cons and whatnot. But yeah, this means a lot to me, and I can't thank Mr. Hudson enough for being very generous with his time and doing that for us. So yeah, number 1, baby. All right, so that's it for my top 5 pickups of 2021. I'd love to hear what you guys picked up. Maybe if you want to leave me a note in the comments of what your top couple pickups were, I'd love to hear them and then read them. So make sure to do that. But in the meantime, thanks for swinging by. It's always awesome to see you guys. And, you know, if you haven't already, please give me a thumbs up or a subscription. It'd be great. But in the meantime, be safe. And remember, stay classy, San Diego.